Hi, and welcome to my podcast. In this session, we'll examine how geophysics, and specifically seismics, can be used to solve real-world problems. Here we'll be looking at the siege of Constantinople in the year 1453 AD, when the remnants of the Byzantine Empire, under their emperor Constantine XI, were being besieged by the Ottoman Sultan Mehmet II, known to history as Mehmet the Conqueror, which is a bit of a spoiler. The Turks had been trying to wear down the city walls, but this was taking too long, using just cannons, which are relatively novel at the time. So they decided to speed things up by employing the services of sappers, who would tunnel beneath the walls and collapse them from below, using explosives. The sappers they had were Serbian silver miners. Serbia was at the time part of the Ottoman Empire, and silver miners were specialists in tunneling from following veins of silver. Silver tends to be found as widespread veins rather than as large, concentrated ore deposits, so it takes a lot of time, money, and infrastructure to mine silver. In order to fight back against these sappers, here we are setting up our explosives, the Byzantines had in their service a man named Johannes Grant, a German, or, depending on your sources, a Scotsman named John Grant, and he was an engineer. He set up a network of barrels of water all around on his side of the city walls, and he studied them carefully for any evidence of vibrations from below, which would produce radiating ripples in the water. He would then call upon soldiers to come and quickly dig down and attack the miners, or destroy them with a Byzantine specialty called Greek fire, a flammable liquid resin that was their secret formula, and even today we don't really know the recipe. So in spite of this clever use of seismic detection coupled with violence, within a few weeks the Turkish army did conquer Constantinople by being even cleverer and sneaking their whole fleet overland around the water defenses. But that's a whole nother story.